This is Frank from Healthy Entertainment with a car conversation for Tuesday, May 27th. Let me turn Bob Marley off here. This is Tuneful Tuesday, and my message is intended for the people out there who are struggling with abusing substances. Music is one of those arts that is great for handling anxiety, depression, and my condition of PTSD. A lot of veterans of war, people in recovery, and people in abusive situations find comfort and inspiration from music. Not just listening, but creating lyrics and melodies. You've heard that some tones in music generate helpful emotions, like the heavy beats in the gym that motivate you to do that extra set or to finish that painful rep. But there are negatives to the use of music, especially while in recovery as well. First is volume. It's easy to want to drown out the cravings or anxiety over a misstep with loud and metal music, but it harms your hearing, and if you do a lot of head banging, it's not good for your neck and upper spine vertebrae. But the most dangerous use of music is when a person who wants to or should be in recovery listens to music that glorifies using and the subculture it creates. When I was working with people who were beginning to engage in treatment, it was my job to call them every week and update them on their status on the waiting list, and quite frankly, to make sure they were alive. When I was making those calls, I got a lot of voicemails. I noticed that many of the voicemails had background music like Gretchen Wilson's All Jacked Up. Now I think that Gretchen is talented and beautiful, but if I could ban that song from the airwaves, I would certainly do so. More than one person I called had that song as their ringtone, and I noticed that most of them would not return my calls. None of them stayed in line long enough to get into residential treatment. I compared the success rates of people who had no or positive music on their phone ringtones against those who had that kind of music. I found a much greater success rate in those who had positive music or no musical ringtone at all. That led me to create my first 2 music-based recovery programs for mental illness in the county of Lapeer, Michigan at the Mental Health Agency. 2 of my first 5 clients gave my program as one of the reasons they were able to go back to work and handle the stress in their lives effectively. Now, I'm not saying that you can't use music or listen to Bobby McFerrin and Billy Bass all day long if you have a problem. What I am saying is that when you're up to your ass in alligators while trying to drain the swamp, you might want to change your approach. Feeding yourself negative messages or those that reinforce a behavior harmful to you, it's like feeding a diabetic a candy cane, which people from my generation know is a line from Alice Cooper's You Should Go to Hell. For the science-minded people out there, I'm also adding this post and a link to the National Institutes of Health website referencing the health benefits of music to my blog at healthyentertainment.net. Look for that to drop on Wednesday, May 28th. As always, please like and subscribe to my Fun is Healthy channel. I will see you on Thursday with another car conversation about how fun is healthy.